Hello, welcome to season 4 of At the Movies, and it is episode 3. This is the end, the apocalyptic movie, one of many that's come out this year, starring, well, I don't know what you categorise in, but you know the group. I mean,
I was thinking World's End now, and not This Is the End, because those two movies have such a similar title.
Yeah, actually, This Is the End, I think it was originally called it was called The End of the World.
Oh.
But yeah, I think that's why they changed it to This Is the End. But anyway, you got like James Franco, Seth Rogen, what's his name? I've forgotten the other guy's name. Craig Robertson, Danny McBride, and just a lot of the cameos from other people like Paul Rudd, Jason Segel. Rihanna, Michael Cera, what's his name? McLovin, you know, the guy with the glasses, what's his name?
His friend.
Yeah, no, the motherfucker from Kick-Ass, glasses. What's his name?
Oh, let's just call him the motherfucker.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse, something like that. Anyway,
a lot of faces that makes the movie so much more fun.
Yeah, and they're all playing themselves. I mean, you know, it was a very popular movie. It actually was critically, you know, rated quite high and made loads of money. I was really looking forward to it when I first heard about it, and it was great. Just a lot of fun. Very blue film, but enjoyable. I saw it.
What's a blue film?
You know, like I don't know if that even works calling it a blue film, but blue is like bad language, that kind of thing, and you know, dirty, that kind of thing.
Dark humor.
Well, it wasn't really dark. It was just very crude. Crude. That's a better word.
Perverse.
No.
Very. Danny McBride and Franco, they do have some good chemistry.
One scene is brilliant. That's probably the best part of the film. It just escalated and escalated. In the cinema, it was so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
I saw it with my friend in the cinema, and it was really good. But it gets a bit mental towards the end. I was just like, this is one of the craziest endings to a film I've ever seen. It just goes into overdrive. But a lot of fun. The parts I enjoyed the most was just when it was just the actors in the house, you know, and just the survival kind of stuff. It was the more simple kind of stuff, where they didn't have to do...
Do they know what the end is?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Well, I mean, this film's been out for ages, just come out on Blu-ray recently.
It's actually coming out in cinemas like next week.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes Norway doesn't get films right away.
And sometimes we're ahead of other countries.
Yeah, Thor came out here before it came out in America. So.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Signs
came out like 6 months after.
Did it?
Something like that. Very much later.
It was a long time to remember that.
It still sticks in my head.
Still haunts you.
Yes.
Anyway, this is the end. Not really much you can say about this, but I enjoyed it a lot. One of my favourite parts is when Danny McBride gets introduced to the film, and he kind of wakes up in the bath and does this little dance, and of course it's the night after this apocalypse has gone down. Everyone's asleep, he's woken up, he doesn't know the end of the world has happened, and he sees all the remaining food and water they have left, and he's like, fuck yeah. And he gets all the water and he's like pouring it over his toes, he's drinking it, he smashes the bottles. It's just amazing. He's cooking
and
all
the night before, everyone was like, okay, this is what we got, we really have to savor this, you know.
He's cooking all the food and he's like sprinkling all the spices. It's funny. I'm a big fan of Danny McBride, but
he's such a... Sorry, but he's such a dick.
He is, yeah.
He really is.
Emma Watson, of course, famously made the cameo.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, you know, she was good in it, but I think it was just kind of like, let's get Emma Watson in it and get her to say fuck a couple of times. But she did a good job.
But she enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Being a good girl.
Overall, I enjoyed it a lot. I'd give it probably an 8.5 out of 10. As far as those kind of comedies go, it's one of the better ones.
I'll give it an 8.5 for now, but I'm sure that if I watched it again, I'll go up for a 9. It's hard for me to remember what I rated it when I first saw it, because it's been a while. We're kind of doing all of these reviews in one go, like a few months after we actually watched the movies.
But there's not too much critique we can put into This Is the End. It is what it is.
No, yeah, it is. And you know what you're... Once you've seen the trailer, you know what kind of movie it is. Yeah. And it doesn't get worse. It just stays there, and it's like... It's no ups and no downs. It's just like it's a very safe movie, because if you like the characters that are in it, or just the actors really, and you like what they've done before, you're gonna like this movie, because they are exactly the way you've seen them before. Only they're together.
What I liked was when they got bored and decided to make a fake trailer for Pineapple Express 2. just like a homemade kind of thing, and it was just brilliant. And seeing them in the get up.
They keep talking about it too.
Yeah, there's a lot of self-referential. Well, obviously because they're playing themselves. Like at the beginning of the film, Seth Rogen's at an airport, and there's like some paparazzi guy following him, going, "Hey Seth, do the laugh," you know, just. And,
it's like
what else? There's something else as well. Oh yeah, when they're watching the fake trailer they just made, and they're like, "Let's make fake sequels to all our movies." Yeah, let's not do Your Highness 2. Kind of referencing how bad that was. Anyway.
And I've seen that.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the review. 8.5 from both of us. Sure. Thank you for watching.